Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sean, and I'm the Secretary of Population Management for Pharaoh here in Egypt. Lately, we've all heard the rumors of these Hebrew slave moms putting their babies in baskets and floating them down the river in the hopes that some nice Egyptian lady will find the baby and then adopt them. I am here to remind those Hebrew moms that this practice is in fact illegal and to encourage Egyptian ladies to refrain from touching any babies they might find in baskets. At this time, I'll take your questions. Yes.
Do we have any idea why these Hebrew moms are so keen to float their babies away?
Yeah, that's a head scratcher for sure. It's possible that their behavior is connected to our ongoing campaign to thin out their population by slaughtering all their newborn male babies immediately after birth, but who can say?
Wait, we do that?
Now, we're trying to at least. I've given orders to the Hebrew midwives to immediately put down any male Hebrew slave baby at birth. But apparently these brawny Hebrew moms give birth very quickly, and then by the time our midwives are getting there, the moms are already attached to the babies and take steps to hide them and protect them.
Moms can be that way.
Yes. First of all, I just want to say thank you for everything that you do. I know that all your decisions are with us in mind. Thank you for keeping us safe.
Ah.
Secondly, what would you say to your narrow-minded critics who suggest that killing babies is bad and that therefore your entire policy is inherently bad?
Whoa. Nobody wants to see babies killed. I love babies. Nobody loves babies more than me.
What with their expressive little hands and their curled toes and the sweet sounds that they make and the other various baby features that we could all name, I'm quite certain. No, babies are a precious gift. It's just that sometimes you gotta kill them, and this is one of those times. If we don't immediately take some common sense population control measures against the Hebrew slaves, they're going to outnumber us and eventually replace us. Yes.
What steps have you taken so far?
Yeah, initially we focused on backbreaking labor with an eye toward reducing lifespan. For example, we had the Hebrew slaves build us a couple of grain storage cities in Pithom and Ramses, and the cities turned out great, but we just didn't see that lifespan number going down at the rate we had hoped for. And that's when we made the pivot to the Kill Half the Babies program, focusing primarily on stabbing and drowning. Yes, obviously, some infanticide is just the price we pay to live in a civilized society.
Yeah.
But are you at all worried about potential political backlash from the people who don't understand that yet? Nah, I'm not threatened by that. It's fun to philosophize and have a little moral debate about how much is too much or where's the line. But at the end of the day, the decision makers who have to deal in reality know that this comes down to only one of two possibilities. Option number one, we kill half the babies and we still get to have slaves. Option number two, we don't kill half the babies and then we don't have slaves anymore.
Well, you've got me there. We can't not have slavery.
Clearly. Let's bounce it back over to Doug.
Is it hypothetically possible that building a civilization on a foundation of slavery and baby drowning could have some sort of unforeseen long-term cultural consequences?
Intuitively, you would think those things would be a problem, but you'd be wrong. You see, according to a recent study we conducted, we found
A study.
that drowning babies is actually for their own good.
Who wouldn't want to help babies?
Now, I think you'll see if you look at this chart that as the number of babies drowned increases over the passage of time, this red line representing the greater good goes up. And wouldn't we want that to be a line that goes up?
Yeah, in your estimation, just how effective has the all-male Hebrew babies have to be slaughtered immediately after birth policy been thus far?
Yeah, unfortunately, not nearly effective enough. We have given these slave moms ample opportunity to comply, but apparently they continue to love their babies more than they love the law. That's morally backwards. Sadly, yes. But on a positive note, we're taking proactive steps to ramp up our population control measures, including our new See a Baby, Drown a Baby program.
How exactly does that work?
It's right there in the name, Doug. If anybody, and I mean anybody, sees a Hebrew baby boy, they are mandated by law to throw it in the river. Yes. What if you find a baby all wrapped up and you can't tell if it's a boy or a girl? We just encourage everyone to err on the side of caution. See a baby, drown a baby.
What if it's super cute?
See a baby, drown a baby. What if its mom tries to stop you from doing the right thing?
See a baby, drown a baby.
Well, what if somebody finds a Hebrew baby a long way from the river?
See a baby, drown a baby.
What should an Egyptian lady do if she thinks she sees one of these basket babies but can't muster the moral courage to drown it?
Right, in that kind of situation, she should immediately contact the authorities, and they will come out and discreetly and humanely dispose of it. But what she should definitely not do is adopt that baby and then secretly try to pass it off as her own child and raise it up to adulthood. That just feels like the kind of thing that could set in motion a series of events wherein our killing of the Hebrew sons boomerangs back around on our own sons, and we wouldn't want that.
We wouldn't want that.
I would be fired for sure.
What if it's dressed in one of those little sailor outfits with the flat-brimmed summertime hat with the red ribbon coming down, and then it has one of those giant swirly lollipops?
Ooh, the lollipop. Yeah, see a baby, drown a baby.